Namaste, I am Om Prakash Chaudhary, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Agriculture and Veterinary Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Jaipur. Today I will discuss about different chemical methods of maturity judgment. So, in chemical methods, the first point is juice content. The juice content of fruit increases as they mature on the trees by taking respective samples of the fruits and extracting the juice in a standard and specified way, and then relating the juice volume of the original mass of the fruit, and it is possible to specify the maturity of fruits and vegetables. And for type of citrus fruit, the minimum juice contents like a orange fruit 35%, grapefruit 35%, lemons 25%, and mandarins are 33%. And second step in chemicals method of judgment is oil content. Oil content of the fruit may be used to determine the harvest maturity of avocados, and at the time of picking and at all the times thereafter cell contains not less than 8% of oil by weight of the avocado excluding the skin and seeds. Third next point is dry matter. A rate of dry matter accumulations is used to predict optimum harvest time by using instrument hydrometer. Dry matter is also being used to as the maturity standard in processing variety of potato. Potato dry matter content at the time harvesting should be in the range of 18 to 24. So next point in the chemical judgment of maturity is sugar. The sugar in all climatic fruits, carbohydrate are the accumulated during maturation in the form of a starch. As the fruit ripens, starch is broken down to sugars, and in non-climatic fruits, sugars tend to be accumulated during maturation. In both cases, it follows that measurement of sugars in the fruit can provide an indication of the stage of ripeness or maturity of that fruits. Sugars is measured in terms of soluble solids using by Briggs hydrometer or refractometer. For different fruits, TSS content percentage for apple 11 to 14%, for citrus fruit 12 to 14%, and for grapefruits 12 to 20%, and for kiwi fruits 8%, and pear 12%, for papaya fruits 11 to 12% TSS percent, and for pineapple 13% TSS, and mango fruits 12 to 18% TSS. Next point is acidity. In many citrus fruits and other acidity progressively reduce on maturation and ripening. Extract the juice from the sample and titrating it against a standard, and alkaline solutions gives a measures which can be related to optimum time of harvest. It is important to measure acidity by titration and note the pH of the fruits. Because of the considerable buffer capacity in fruit juice, these measures give the Briggs and acid ratio. Fruit retention strength is a first standard. In fruit retention standard, force required to pull the fruit from the trees, which indicates the maturity status of the fruit. For example, immature fruits required more force to detach from mother plants compared to ripe fruits. Second is acoustic or sound test. The sound of fruits as it is tapped sharply with a finger and knuckle can change during maturation and ripening. This method of testing fruits is sometimes used by consumer when purchasing of fruits. For example, watermelon fruit may be tapped in the field to judge whether they are ready to be harvested. And ripe fruit gives dull soundness and also in jackfruits. Third point is skin color. So the change in skin color, common method used in fruits to judging maturity, where the skin color changes as the fruit matures or ripens. Color change may vary from cultivar, seasons, sites, and light, etc. In most of the fruits, green color change to light green, yellow, red, purple, or volite during the ripening after the optimum maturity. When it is still green, it may be possible to develop the color after harvest, but not all the flavors characteristic. If the fruits is harvested just as the yellow colors, being to show the in shoulders and panicles of the fruit can eventually ripen to acceptable flavors. The assessment of harvest maturity by skin color change usually on the judgment of the harvester, but the color chart are used for some cultivars of apple, chili, peach, and tomato. Fourth point is shape. The shape referred to the design of the fruits, and shape of the fruit can change during maturations. For example, in banana fruits, individual fingers become more rounded on maturity from angular shape. And in mango fruits, immature fruits shoulders so slope away from the fruit stalk, and one more mature fruit shoulders become more level with point of attachment, and the fullness of the checks adjusted to the pedicles. And fifth point is size. The change in size of a crop as it is growing is frequently used to determine when should be harvested. For example, lychee, green beans, okra, and asparagus and potato related to size at maturity. In banana fruits, width of the individual fingers can be used for determining their harvesting maturity. So sixth point is aroma quality. So fruits synthesize volatile chemicals as they may give a characteristic odor and can be used to determine whether and it is ripe or not with indications of fruit splice. This method has limited scope in commercial applications. So 7 point is fruit opening. So when the fruit is fully mature on the trees, it splits. For example, it is common in fruit of species of nutmeg, eggs trees, in vegetables like chow chow, and distal end of the fruit opens and large single seeds emerge and germinates. Abscissions is the next point. Abscissions layer is formed in the pedicle as the natural development in the fruit advance. However, fruits harvested at the maturity will have only short marketable life. For example, in cantaloupes, watermelons, harvesting before abscission layer is fully developed results inferior flowered fruit compared to with those left on the vine for the full period. Next point is specific gravity. So specific gravity is relative gravity or weight of solids or liquids compared to pure distilled water at 16.7 degrees Celsius. For example, watermelons, potato, pear, and mango. And next point of firmness and solidity. Here harvester slightly press vegetables such as cabbage and lettuce with his thumb and fingers. Harvest maturity is assigned on the base of how much of the vegetables yields to the pressers. And normally, the back of the hand is used for testing the firmness of lettuce in the udder or avoid the damage. So, in this lecture, we are discuss about different methods of maturity judgment and about the maturity. Thank you.